welcome to the channel. Welcome to the hair experience. I am Curtis. I'm your guide to get your hair back on your head. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I can help you guys. I really can. MyHairExperience.com has got the knowledge, got some ebooks, things like that. Get the knowledge, guys. Get the knowledge. That way you can go into this and know what the heck you're doing. Hair by MHE is the hair, is the starter kits, it's the ebooks, it's everything you need. Oh, I've been cooking. I smell it. It smells good. I'm making chicken and dumplings. I kind of like that. It's rainy and cold outside. Anyways, get back from your ADD, Curtis. Hairbymhe.com. Use coupon code MHE20 to save 20% off your unit. That's a good savings, I think. I really do. Personally, I think it's absolutely a great deal. Anyways, that's what I got for the ads. Get to the good stuff. What are you talking about today? I am talking about the unexposed hairline. And when I talk about the exposed and the unexposed hairline all the time. And I do get people ask me some questions sometimes. What do you mean, Curtis? What does that really technically mean? I'll put some pictures up here side by side. Or actually, I'll just put a picture up here that's of an unexposed hairline, and I have a fully exposed hairline, which means all of it is open to the world to see. So it is more work for you to have a hairline like mine, where it's either slicked back or pompadoured or something like that. It's just a lot more effort and work on your part, whereas I have to glue the front and tape the perimeter. If you have an unexposed hairline, you can glue the entire base. I'm sorry, not glue. You can tape the entire base with tape, and it will save you so much effort and so much time, if that's the hairstyle that you're going for. Me, on the other hand, I'm always a gutsy mother, you know what I'm saying? So I like to do what I always wanted to do, and this is the hair that I always wanted to have. So I'm doing what I wanted to do. So you guys saw the picture of an unexposed hairline, whereas it's fully covered and down, something like a Justin Bieber look or something like that, with it kind of coming forward, or it goes out kind of away from the head where you don't see any of the hairline. What I'm getting at today is you can save time, you can save money, and you can save effort in doing an unexposed hairline. And if that's really if that's really the look you're going for anyways, I'm going to help you get there in the right way. And this, I'm going to talk about different material bases, but this isn't just with Hair by MHE. This is going to be with everybody, okay? Mostly everybody. I use a 0.03 millimeter poly ultra thin skin unit called our Invisiskin. It is built for what I do, okay? If it's going to be a 9 out of 10 hairline for an exposed hairline, okay, you would go to our Invisilace, which is our Swiss lace base unit. It's a fine grade Swiss lace. It's going to be the Swiss alternative to this, the Invisiskin. It's going to be an 8 out of 10 hairline when it comes to how good is it. And I say an 8 because, and a 9 for the other one, because I don't believe in a 10 out of 10. Nothing is perfect. Nothing on the planet is perfect. Everything has its imperfections. Going to our super lace or a French lace base, if you shop with someone else, that is going to be the key to getting an unexposed hairline with longevity of the unit with the least amount of effort. So if you're going to do an unexposed hairline, like something that goes forward like we talked about, or a Bieber, a down swoop, or something along those lines, are all kind of brushed forward, don't waste. Get the French lace based system. And I'm only saying that because it's more rigid. It's not going to be uncomfortable because it's more rigid, but you're not going to need the attributes of the other two, the Invisiskin or the Invisilace, to gain the look you're going for. So you might as well get something that's going to last you longer, if that makes sense. Get more bang for your buck out of the product is what I'm trying to preach. And it doesn't matter where it comes from. If it comes from me, if it comes from anybody else. The French lace-based unit is a stronger base, but does not provide the high-quality characteristics of spit it out, an ultra thin skin unit, or the super fine Swiss lace. Okay. So if you're gonna do that anyways, you might as well save the money. You'll get longer time out of the unit, and you'll get more use, so it builds more value. That value to me, guys, is the big deal in this. It's the big deal in this. And off to another subject, I did a poll, some of you guys might have seen it, about do I cut my hair short again on the sides, like, you know, like a number, you know, like a standard fade or whatever, like a number 2 fade, or do I leave it long? And everybody told me, 70-some% of everybody told me to cut my hair. I want to freaking cry. I'll be pouting. Don't mind me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. I don't want to. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. I don't want to cut it. I'm gonna freaking cut it though. I'm gonna cut it. It kind of makes me want to cry like a little girl. Anyways, guys, if you're gonna do an exposed hairline, go with something. Oh, another thing, the bleached knots. Okay, our super lace, which is our French lace, does not pay as close of attention to bleaching the knots on the front as our, and this is anybody basically, as our Invisilace, which is Swiss lace, or our, obviously you can't bleach knots in a V-loop system, which is going to be the the ultra thin base on a poly. There's no knots to bleach, it's V-loop construction. So what I'm getting at here is bleaching of the knots deteriorates the quality of the knot from day one. The knot is still good, but it weakens the base where the knot is created. It weakens that hair and it makes it more brittle over time. So if you lightly bleach, or do not, I mean, you have to bleach some because it would look like absolute hell if you didn't. But if you lightly bleach it, whereas you would leave it on for 15 minutes instead of 30 at the factory, then you're going to get more of a stronger hair at the base, so you're going to get longer out of the unit. Also, in our hybrid lace, which is going to be your polyurethane border in the back with a lace front, you can do, it's exactly the same thing as our French lace, but with a polyurethane border on the back. It's going to be the same thing, and it's going to be the same thing for other companies that build the product as well, not just ours. This isn't just geared by Hair by MHE. It's everybody out there. I know everybody doesn't shop with me, so I'm giving you all the information that's out there as best I can based on the information that I've found from other companies. I don't know their product. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you what it should be. They're going to, and they're not skimping on the knots, guys. Remember that. And even on ours, when we developed our product, it's just made just for us. My product isn't sold to anybody. When I contracted the factory to do it, I had to pay them a lump sum of money to make hair units just for us. And when I did that, we went through R&D, etc. Anyways, the point I'm getting at is I told them, in our French lace units that are not going to be used for an exposed hairline, do not bleach the crap out of the knots. I want the customer to be able to get the longest service life possible out of the unit that's available. That's what I did, and I think that's a majority of what others do because they know that unit shouldn't be used for that application. That's what I got today, guys. I'm super excited. My food's down there, and I can smell it, and it's chicken and dumplings, and it's cold outside, and it's perfect. So that's what I got today, guys. Hit the thumbs up button for me if you like my content, and hit that subscribe button too. It means a lot to yours truly. And I would love to help you get hair back on your head when you're ready. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Thanks. We'll see you in a couple days.